Hey everyone, welcome back to Iraqi Dinar News. Today's video is one you can't afford to miss because one wrong move, literally one single mistake, could cost you everything you've worked for. This isn't fear, it's reality. If you've been holding Iraqi dinar or Vietnamese dong waiting for the long anticipated revaluation, you need to hear this before the exchange begins. The moment that official rates shift, everything will move at lightning speed. Banks will update systems, rumors will flood social media, and emotions will run high. In that chaos, a lot of good people could make life-changing mistakes. That's why today we're breaking down the real-world steps to protect your profits, your future, and your peace of mind. So grab a notepad, turn off distractions, and stay until the end because what you learn today could literally save you millions of dollars. Let's start with what's coming. The potential revaluation of the Iraqi dinar and the Vietnamese dong has been a topic of serious discussion for years. Many investors have quietly prepared for this life-changing event, studying charts, reading updates, and holding on to their currency with patience and faith. But now, as 2025 unfolds, signals from global markets and regional policy changes are drawing renewed attention. When the RV hits, it won't be a slow process. It will happen in real time. Banks will post new rates, and information will spread faster than ever before. But not all information will be true, and not all offers will be legitimate. That's where danger begins, because confusion creates opportunity for scammers and impulsive decisions. You need to stay sharp, informed, and calm. The biggest mistake most people will make is rushing to exchange too quickly. It's understandable. After years of waiting, your first instinct will be to get to the bank before anyone else. You'll want to lock in your profits and finally feel the reward for your patience, but that emotion can become your enemy. When rates first change, systems may glitch, employees may be untrained, and details about procedures could still be updating. Rushing in too early could mean accepting the wrong rate, signing the wrong paper, or working with someone who isn't even authorized. The smart move is to breathe, wait for confirmed guidance, and watch the process stabilize. Those who stay patient will usually end up with better outcomes than those who rush in panic. The next danger is trusting the wrong people. Whenever big money moments happen, scams multiply. You'll hear about private exchange groups, secret contracts, or special insider offers promising higher rates or faster processing. But most of these are traps. They collect your information, your currency details, or upfront fees, and then vanish. No legitimate institution will ever require you to send your currency or details through email or private online groups. The only safe exchanges will happen through verified regulated banks that follow official central bank and treasury procedures. If anyone approaches you with an offer that sounds too good to be true, it almost certainly is. Protect your assets like you would protect your identity because in moments like these, they're worth the same. Before you ever walk into a bank, you need a plan. Too many people will walk in blind, unprepared, and overwhelmed. They'll sit across from a banker, sign documents they don't fully understand, and walk out thinking they've done the right thing. But later, they'll realize they gave up options they didn't even know they had. That's why planning is everything. You should already know how much you want to exchange, what kind of account you'll use, and how you'll handle your funds afterward. Decide whether you'll cash out all at once or just a portion. Think about whether you'll need financial guidance right away or prefer to manage your own accounts first. Preparation gives you confidence, and confidence prevents costly mistakes. One of the most overlooked dangers in any currency exchange is taxation. Many investors assume that because it's a foreign currency, it won't be taxed, but that's not true in most countries. Depending on your local laws, large currency exchanges can be treated as capital gains or income events. That means you could owe a significant percentage of your profits to taxes if you don't plan ahead. The smart approach is to talk to a licensed tax professional before you exchange, not after. Ask how to report your gains, what accounts are best for protection, and how to legally reduce your tax burden. It's better to spend a few $100s on professional advice now than lose half your profits later to penalties or bad planning. Another serious risk comes after the exchange when people can't stop talking about it. Excitement is natural. You'll want to tell friends, share screenshots, or post about your success online. But the more people who know what you have, the more vulnerable you become. In the days after an RV, privacy becomes protection. Keep your details private. Don't post receipts, don't discuss your rate, and don't brag about what you made. Even close friends can unintentionally expose information that reaches the wrong ears. Once the world knows you came into new wealth, you'll attract scammers, fake advisors, and even personal threats. Real wealth moves quietly. Protect your safety by staying silent. When you do finally exchange, don't forget the golden rule: protect and grow your money wisely. Many people dream about the day they can pay off debt, buy new homes, or help loved ones. But when large sums arrive quickly, they can disappear even faster. The biggest reason people lose new wealth is impulsive spending. Instead, take your time, split your funds across multiple banks, use secure accounts, and hire trusted professionals to help you manage your assets. Don't make major purchases until you've adjusted emotionally and financially. Remember, this isn't just about getting rich, it's about staying rich and making that money work for generations. Let's talk about emotional control because it's the silent key to surviving a revaluation. The exchange process won't just test your patience, it will test your emotions. Social media will light up with claims, confusion, and panic. Some people will brag about high rates, while others will say it's a scam. You'll see screenshots, fake documents, and endless debates. Don't let that noise control your decisions. Stay focused on verified information from official channels. Turn down the emotional volume. Those who make decisions from logic, not fear, will come out ahead. You've waited years for this moment. Don't throw it away in 5 minutes of emotional reaction. Documentation matters more than most realize. Keep every single receipt, record, and note from your currency purchases. If you bought your dinar or dong from dealers, those receipts prove your ownership and legitimacy. When the time comes to exchange, banks may ask for proof of purchase. Having it ready will save you delays or disputes. Also, organize your notes by denomination and condition. Presenting your currency neatly, clearly, and professionally helps speed up the process and creates trust with bank staff. These little details can make a big difference when time is short and everyone's in a rush. Always demand written proof of every transaction. When you receive an offer, a rate, or an agreement, get it documented before signing. Never rely on verbal promises, no matter how friendly the banker sounds. Paper trails protect you legally and financially. Before leaving the bank, double-check all receipts and deposit slips. Make sure the correct amount was recorded and your funds were deposited in the proper account. Don't let excitement distract you from confirming the details. One small oversight can turn into a major loss later. Here's another truth that people forget: not all rates will be equal. In some cases, different banks may offer slightly different rates due to internal policies or timing. Don't get caught chasing tiny differences that don't really matter. If the rate you're getting is strong and legitimate, take it. Focus on the big picture: security, legality, and peace of mind. The goal isn't to win every penny, it's to complete a safe and successful exchange that sets you up for long-term success. Once the dust settles, think carefully about where your money goes next. Diversification is essential. Don't keep everything in one account or one bank. Spread it out. Consider a mix of checking, savings, and investment accounts. Consult professionals about safe investment options: conservative portfolios, real estate, or low-risk bonds. This protects your money from volatility and unexpected events. Remember, financial safety isn't just about earning, it's about protecting what you've earned. Now, let's discuss generosity and boundaries. When people suddenly gain wealth, they often feel pressure to give to family, friends, charities, or causes they care about. Giving is beautiful, but without boundaries, it can drain your finances and cause emotional stress. Before you give, create a plan. Decide how much you can safely share without hurting your long-term goals. If you want to help loved ones, do it through structure like setting up education funds or small business investments. That way, your help becomes empowerment, not dependency. As the revaluation draws closer, you'll also want to build your personal security strategy. This means both financial and physical safety. If your bank balance suddenly jumps, consider increasing digital security update passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and consult cybersecurity professionals if necessary. Avoid discussing your wealth with service providers or online contacts. You've entered a new financial level, and that requires a new level of protection. It's not paranoia, it's preparation. Let's take a moment to talk mindset. Many people think the RV is the end of their journey, but it's really the beginning of a new one. Wealth brings opportunity, but also responsibility. If you've been waiting for years, dreaming of freedom, this is your chance to build it wisely. Don't treat this like a lottery win. Treat it like the foundation of a legacy. Study money management, learn about investing, and build systems that outlast you. The goal isn't just to spend money, it's to create lasting stability. And here's something few talk about: emotional adjustment after sudden wealth. When life changes overnight, it can be overwhelming. People you know may treat you differently. Your lifestyle may shift faster than your mindset can handle. Take time to ground yourself, keep your routine stable, stay humble, and focus on gratitude. Emotional balance is your best defense against bad decisions. When you feel centered, your choices stay clear. As we move through 2025, remember that this opportunity, the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong revaluation, could change millions of lives. But history shows that not everyone benefits equally. Those who rush, those who trust the wrong people, those who ignore taxes or privacy, they often lose more than they gain. Don't let that be your story. You've waited too long and prepared too hard to let emotion or misinformation take it away. The RV, if and when it happens, will be one of the most intense financial moments you'll ever experience. There will be excitement, confusion, and pressure to act fast. But knowledge is your shield. Take the lessons you've heard today and apply them with discipline. Stay calm, stay informed, stay patient. Because the people who thrive in this transition won't be the loudest or the fastest. They'll be the ones who are the most prepared. Before we close, let's recap the essentials you must remember. Don't rush to the bank. Don't trust private deals. Always plan your exchange in advance. Handle taxes legally and intelligently. Stay private about your success. And once you've exchanged, protect and grow your wealth with intention. If you follow these principles, you'll be among the few who not only survive this event, but thrive long after it. All right, friends, that wraps up today's report on Iraqi Dinar news. If this message helped you, take a second to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with fellow investors. The time is coming, and preparation is everything. Remember, one wrong move could cost millions, but one smart decision could change your future forever. Stay safe, stay alert, and I'll see you in the next update.